This is a bus stop in central Bengaluru. It exists for one purpose, to let people wait. Now look at the benches. You can sit here, but they're designed in a way that is uncomfortable to sit for long.
Across Bengaluru, small design choices shape public spaces. Benches with armrests, ledges covered with bars, surfaces that stop people from sitting down. These choices are often justified on the grounds of safety, ease of maintenance, cleanliness, or crowd management. But urban planners have another term for this: hostile architecture. Design that makes it impossible to use public spaces.
So who benefits from these deliberate choices? Who suffers? And who gets to decide?
A bus stop is basic public infrastructure. People wait here, sometimes for minutes, sometimes much longer. Benches come in different forms. This stepped bench is one example. The dips may improve durability, they may make maintenance easier, but they are uncomfortable to sit. Some bus stops like Subramanyapura Road, Gaudenpalya have angled benches. They let you sit but not rest. The surface pushes your body forward, your back gets little support. They limit how you can position your body. Staying here for long becomes uncomfortable.
A city has to make choices about public furniture. Those choices decide what kinds of rests are possible.
Not everyone passes through public spaces. Some spend hours here. A delivery worker between orders, a security guard after a long shift, an elderly person waiting for an appointment, a street vendor taking a break. For them, this is not just about comfort, it's about whether the city has space for people who need to pause. Metro stations are even more controlled. Seats have armrests, long benches are rare. You can sit, you cannot stretch out. Even this bench, installed under the Art in Transit project, follows the same idea. It looks striking, but the odd angles and separated slats make it hard to rest comfortably. But the rules around waiting go beyond design. Bengaluru Metro Rail Corporation Limited has a rule. Commuters who stay inside a station beyond 20 minutes are charged a penalty. Officials say the rule prevents overcrowding. During our reporting, a News Minute intern waited outside the station for about 10 minutes. The security guard asked him to move. A commuter who waited inside Vijayanagara metro station during heavy rain was charged an additional 50 rupees after exceeding the permitted time. The passenger said he'd stayed back to charge his phone and wait for the rain to stop.
You're allowed to sit only for a short duration of time while you're waiting for the train in the platform, but then they don't even allow you to sit there to check your messages for 5 minutes, for instance. They actually ask you to leave. There are guards there who ask you to leave. So there is that space is a controlled space as opposed to a bus stop, for instance, which is the bus stop is under municipal maintenance and it's completely open access. Now, what becomes even more important here to think about is as our cities are growing larger, there's more and more cognizance within government departments and state governments to promote transit-oriented development and also to allow for multimodal transit hubs. So in Bengaluru, we have Majestic, for instance, or the KR Puram railway station area, which are all planned to become multimodal transit hubs.
Not all exclusion looks the same. Some designs discourage extended use without appearing aggressive. Curved benches, limited seating, railings, barriers, places meant only for short pauses. Others make the message more visible. Steel bars, coiled spikes, glass fixed into walls, spikes where people might sit.
Forum Rex Walk on Brigade Road is one example. It is a commercial space, privately managed, publicly accessible. The floor here has metal spikes set into it. Not at the entrance, not to set boundary. In the space itself. In the places where someone might sit down, might linger.
Forum Rex Walk is a place designed for those who'll spend money there. The spikes are for everyone else. The BEML Gate bus stop in New Tipsandra tells another story, one of design failure disguised as public utility. On paper, it offers rest in the form of seating encircling the tree, or what's called in Kannada, katte, a shaded waiting area near the Kempegowda statue. But in reality, vehicles are routinely parked in front of the seating, blocking access to it. While one side of the tree katte faces directly into traffic, the other faces the wall surrounding the statue, making it both uncomfortable and impractical. The bus stop itself is fenced, forcing people to take a longer route just to enter or exit. A raised concrete edge creates a tripping hazard.
So if I talk about the architecture and about this in Brigade Road, so it's been 20 years I have been coming through this way, but first time we are seeing this. As per my opinion, it's a good, it is bad as well. Why good? Because when it is crowded, people shouldn't sit over here because it's very difficult for other people who are walking through. But when it is not crowded, like now there is not many people, you can sit and you can take rest, especially the old age people. If they come to Brigade Road, if they are just walking through the street and they want to sit somewhere, they should have some space to sit, right?
Not every design choice that limits how people sit is hostile architecture. Cities have always balanced aesthetics, safety, and maintenance. Cubbon Park offers a useful contrast. People walk, sit, gather, spend time, and even there, some choices discourage longer stay. Many benches have no back support. Sprinklers run during peak hours, subtly discouraging people from lingering on the grass.
All these considerations of security, cleanliness, and the right to public access can be enabled if multiple stakeholders who are often quite misaligned in their values and goals and their interests, they need to come together into partnership arrangements. And I emphasize the importance of partnerships because unless these are formally institutionalized, they're not going to be sustainable. And what is crucial is that these partnerships must be forged between actors who are misaligned in their interests. So when they sit across the table, they're then able to reconcile these competing demands. It's going to be difficult, and these complex partnership arrangements must be, situated within municipal corporations, within ward committees, for instance, in our cities.
Public spaces carry a promise. The road, the footpath, the bus stop, the park. Spaces are meant for everyone. Cities must balance safety, movement, and maintenance. But every design choice answers a bigger question. Who is the space made for? A city is shaped by more than its buildings. It's shaped by who gets to stop, who gets to rest, and who gets to belong.
Every street, bench, and public space tells a story about the city we build. Help us keep telling stories and ask who gets to belong. The News Minute is an independent, ad-free newsroom. Support our work by becoming a paid TNM subscriber.